A deafening roar shakes the earth as SpaceX Starship ignites, climbing toward the heavens. This was supposed to be a breakthrough, a moment that would redefine space travel, but then disaster struck. In mere minutes, the mission spiraled into chaos. Alarms blared, the spacecraft spun wildly out of control, and then boom, a catastrophic explosion lit up the sky. What went wrong? Why did SpaceX's most powerful rocket suffer such a disastrous failure? And why does this mean for the future of interplanetary travel? Stay with me as I'm going to break down the shocking truth behind the SpaceX Starship explosion. On 6th March 2025, the world held its breath as SpaceX prepared for a historic flight. Starship, an engineering marvel designed to take humans beyond Earth, stood tall on the launch pad, ready to push the limits of space exploration. The mission to test the full capabilities of Starship system in preparation for future Moon and Mars missions. This was more than just another test flight. It was a step toward humanity's next great leap. The engines erupted with 16.7 million pounds of thrust, propelling Starship into the skies. For the first few minutes, everything was flawless. Booster separation was executed perfectly. This mission aimed to demonstrate Starship's ability to reach orbit, execute a controlled re-entry, and test landing capabilities. But then disaster. A slight roll was detected. At first, it seemed minor, but within seconds, the rotation intensified. Inside mission control, tension spiked. The spacecraft spun faster. Onboard systems fought to stabilize it, then suddenly a bright flash. Starship was gone. Debris rained down into the ocean. A stunned silence filled mission control. A mission that held the promise of a new space age had ended in disaster. So what caused this multi-billion-dollar mission to end in flames? Engineers and analysts have dissected the flight data, and the findings are nothing short of shocking. Here are the leading theories behind the failure. A deadly propellant leak. Early telemetry suggests a potential leak in the propellant system. Starship's cutting-edge Raptor engine rely on super-cooled methane and oxygen. Even a minor leak could have created an imbalance, triggering an uncontrollable spin. Previous test flights have seen similar fuel-related issues. Was this another case? And structural failure at max Q could be the reason. Max Q, the moment of maximum aerodynamic pressure, is a spacecraft's most brutal test. If Starship had an undetected structural weaknesses, the intense forces at max Q could have ripped it apart. Could a tiny design flaw have led to catastrophic destruction? Next, the guidance system glitch could be the reason. Starship relies on AI-driven navigation, but what if an unforeseen software error sent incorrect commands? If the guidance system miscalculated its position, it could have overcompensated, throwing the spacecraft into an uncontrollable roll. The next leading theory is fuel tank overpressurization. A perfectly balanced pressure system is crucial for stability. If one of Starship's fuel tanks exceeded its limit, it could have caused an immediate structural collapse. Could a minor pressure imbalance have triggered the explosion? The next theory that is circulating around is the thermal protection failure. Starship's heat shield is built for re-entry, but overheating during ascent is a serious risk. If a critical component failed due to extreme temperatures, it could have caused a chain reaction of destruction. The internet exploded with reactions minute after the failure. Critics called it a disaster. Supporters saw it as a stepping stone. But what did SpaceX itself have to say? Elon Musk didn't stay silent. Unlike traditional space agencies, SpaceX embraces failure as a learning opportunity. While others might take years to assess, SpaceX rapidly identifies weaknesses, fixes them, and launches again. This relentless approach is why they are consistently push the boundaries of what's possible. Now, what does this failure mean for the future of space travel? Share your thoughts in the comment below. SpaceX has already announced major design upgrades to ensure this never happen again. Now here is what's changing. Reinforced structural integrity to withstand extreme aerodynamics pressures, enhanced AI-driven navigation to adapt to unexpected conditions, new fuel pressurization protocols to prevent instability, and advanced thermal shielding for increased protection. History shows that every great space mission comes with setbacks. The Apollo program faced multiple catastrophic failures before landing on the moon. The Wright brothers crashed before they soared, and SpaceX, they are following the same path: fail, learn, improve, repeat. Despite this explosion, one thing is certain: SpaceX is not stopping. They are already preparing for the next launch. The dream of reaching Mars, building moon bases, and revolutionizing space travel is still alive. The Starship disaster wasn't the end, it was just another step toward the stars. Subscribe now to stay updated on all things space. See you in the next video. Take care.